We can hit the plunder on ours though. So with all the I mean, let's think about all the that's a lot of buff. That is a lot of buff. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Update, back in normal surroundings as you can see, because I'm back now from my parents' place. Well, it was a good time looking after Archie, but let's get in, because obviously they've done a big update to Lab of Legends, putting in 5 new champions. Let's get in and make a start. Shalom wa! Yes, so for those of you who don't know, they've added 5 new champions into Lab of Legends, which is a great, like a lab mode, like single player against the computer. And if you complete it with all 5, you can get this. Now, admittedly, you have to, like, you know, I'm having to go all the way back down to normal, like I'm used to, like, working on, like, heroic and legendary or whatever the hell it's called, with all the other champions. So this should be easy, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it will be. I will be going with Time Wizard himself. Because, like, let's face it, he's the best out of all of them that we've got to start off with. So hopefully, I mean, other than when we get to Scar Grounds, which is going to be the hardest thing, we should be okay. But bear in mind, people, that if you didn't know already, before we get into this, shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. If you didn't know, I do stream on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So you want to come catch the action live, please feel free to. Links are all down below, as well as a link to the Discord if you want to get in there, talk about all things lab, talk about different combinations that you've been using in labs and like everything like that. Like a lovely community that I'm trying to make there. So if you want to get involved with that, please feel free to. Just thank you for watching as well, because I do have the end of year goal of hitting 5,000 followers / subscribers. So if you want to help out with that, please feel free to, but do not feel forced into anything. Anyway, let's start off this run. Let's go kick some bumhole. I say it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but let's do it. So I do love the fact that they've added this new function of you can actually like re-roll for free. I want to be getting Zilean's Time Bomb one, because let's face it, one of the new powers that they added was Zilean's Time Bomb. So actually Zilean's deck is quite a nice little deck with its like fearsome, it's got buff, it's got Gahiri Returned, it's got a lot of predicts and things. So like I do like Zilean's deck. It's just that I know that Scar Grounds is going to be my hardest thing. I wish there was more of a one cost thing. Like I would honestly take what's his face over over Scrying Sands. I would take the Clock Man, just because it means that I can get a unit on the board. So he's quite unitless. There we go. So we've got creating the 4 time bombs. Let's start this off. Let's go, people. Let's go kick the. Let's go. Like, I don't think that Shadow Elves is going to be a problem. It's once we get into Freljord. Freljord is like Zilean's biggest weakness. So let's go. Throw the other ones back. How do we get? We're gonna try and level Zilean as many times as possible, because we don't get to see Zilean level that much in the actual game. So let's actually try and level Zilean a number of times in our runs through this. So Zilean coming down this turn. Time bombs. Time bombs are just really good against spiders, because they're a lot of things in the spiders deck are all 1 health stuff. So time bombs are actually like devastating against them. We've hit Gahiri the Return. The unpredictable man is predicted. Okay.
You again?
You again? I mean, to be fair, like, I'm guessing you've come against spiders so many times in all these runs from the multiverse of everyone playing you. Okay. I'm actually going to take the Chronomancer over the Time Bomb right now, because next turn I could Time Bomb into Time Bomb.
If your prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to.
So next turn we can Time Bomb into Time Bomb, which is not a bad decision at all. Especially if they start developing more into their one health like units. So that's what I mean. If they can develop, because they always develop. So we throw in the first Time Bomb. They developed that Spiderling. We just need to hope. I mean, yep. So throw down this. Go on, develop one more time. Just develop one more time. You know, I mean, more all the time bombs. That'll do. That'll do. Oh no! You've got such a big ball of spiders. Boom! Boom! Dead. Okay. So that is also the level up on Time Wizard as well. Oh, I can't get enough of that Doctor Strange level up. That's the thing. So, boom! Level up! No one but me! So, spiders are starting to look like they're bad right now in terms of the fact that we're in a nice little spot. I really wish that I could have got my Xenotype Researcher, because Xenotype Researcher, as I said, at the moment is just devastating with the fact we can use them multiple times to just like buff that deck up. But I can still take multiple Profiteers and be happy. Okay, let's give Zilean quick attack. Let's allow Zilean to get involved in the action. I could actually go with the sand one as well, but it gives them a chance to develop even more. Okay. That's fine. You can still defend me. I mean, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like what I want to do. If we throw that, we haven't got another time bomb right now. If we had another time, if we could get into another time bomb, I'd be very happy. But okay. Need to think to myself, do I want to throw down somebody who could just defend against this for the time being? Just let the defense happen. That's fine. If this does go into a time bomb, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. I could actually go with you as well, just as a defensive unit right now. But if you go into another time bomb, I'm gonna be so upset with myself because I totally should have just done that. Okay. So let's see. If you go into another time bomb, as I said, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. Okay. Let's go. At least okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. My Kahiris. Although I don't have a Kahiri anymore, so I want to throw you out before I start using my predicts. The fact that we can start throwing you out and you make more like the fact that we can actually start throwing the Kahiris out and they start shuffling more in, and then we can start trying to predict them. Okay. Willing to go forward with just these two. I could have used Walking Sands just as an additional. But okay. It's fine, it's fine. That potentially could have been lethal if I would have played you, so mistakes have been made, but it's absolutely fine. Do not fret. I really should not have been I focused too much on wanting to play all the Kahiris so that I could predict into them and make them bigger. Like, I really should not have gone as big into this plan. Okay. We're running the Chronomancer now. Give me some of it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, time bomb action. What did you learn? I can say so more predicts so that we can predict more of our Kahiris. It's such a stupid thing, like, that I didn't have to do, but my mind is telling me shuffle more in. Just because we don't get to see these plays happen too often. It's so funny to use it. Oh, we didn't. Curse you, unpredictable man. I'll take the Xenotype Researcher. And it's not perfect. But let's face it, this is just lethal. Shut up, lethal. Let's finish them. I could have got them down. Like we could have like gone forward and tried to get them down to 1 health and threw down a time bomb so that we finished them with a time bomb. But shout them out to the spiders. Let's move on to Misrape. Who do we want to take? I kind of want somebody more lower cost, if I'm gonna be honest. Like because we've got like really nothing in the 1 cost slot. I could take like Sejuani does. I mean, Sejuani does actually have some nice synergy with time bombs, right? In terms of the fact that we're going to be doing damage into their core. There is actually a little bit of... Gonna take her. Got it. We'll take Sejuani. There's a little bit of synergy that makes sense. I'll do it. I'll do it. There is a little bit more like 2 cost, 3 cost action in there as well. So, I mean, admittedly, like, Zilean is like my main 2 cost. Who I want to be like getting and playing when I get the option. Okay. Gonna get rid of Switch It Scrying Sands for the time being. See, we're on like I need to keep like we're on normals. I mean, of course, I just get both Sejuanis. We're on normals. I need to remind myself that like this should be easy. Like I shouldn't be worrying so much because I'm used to the harder things, but it's then that lack of worry where you get your ass kicked because you're not paying attention enough. Because you think, oh, this will be a piece of piss. It turns out it's not.
Is always the same.
Okay. So I will take the time bomb. I'm going to immediately go forward first. Before they have the option to adapt. Okay. So that now means that we'll be getting the next one. Time bomb. So the level up on Zilean is looking like it's going to hit. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, oh, time bomb action. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, I can go for the predict. Time bombs and time bombs. Could go for you. Or I could go for the Merciless Hunter. I'm gonna actually take the Ember Maiden. Might end up regretting it, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. We can level Zilean, it's fine. Go for the straight up level on top of Zilean. Just to have it so I know that it's done and it's okay. All the time bomb action, by the way. I love all this time bomb action and all this level, like leveling Zilean on turn. What is this, turn 3 or turn 4? Leveling Zilean on turn 4. That's what the game should be about, right? So, we have this going on. Sejuani's getting the benefits. We can totally throw down another time bomb. I mean, it's literally all the time bombs right now. Literally all the time bombs are coming. I will sod it and throw this down. Throw this down immediately. Okay, boom! Okay. I could go forward knowing the fact that I've got Scrying Sands. I have that option if I really wanted to use it. Sod it, I'm willing to wait. So that just means that Miss Wraith is dead. We could straight up just throw down both time bombs as well. Like if they throw down a Miss Wraith, throw down. So okay, I want somebody else out here. So I could actually throw Sejuani down herself if she's about to level. But I'm gonna go with you because of the fact that time bomb now means that you die. So it's time. Time is moving. So sod it, I'll throw down the other time. Like how many cards am I need to be careful how many cards I'm leaving myself. We can actually finish the Miss Wraiths off with all my time bomb actions. But that should be, so this is actually going to be the level up on Sejuani as well. So straight up level up on Sejuani. Burning cards. Sod it, we'll play Sejuani. Should have waited until they'd played something on Miss Wraith front so that I could have like grabbed them and made them vulnerable. Okay. Because I've got the ability to obviously Scrying Sands. Gonna keep you back. Sod it. Go in like this. My opponent is on 2. It's okay. I don't need to threat everyone. I feel like we should be theoretically okay. Whoop. I can Fury of the North. We can save you, Sej! We can save you, and we can actually throw down the Ember Man. I mean, I guess actually all I need to do is throw down the Time Bomb. All I literally needed to do is throw down the Time Bomb. If they were to develop anything, they would have, like, no attack right now. I mean, where the hell are their Miss Wraiths? Take the Xenotype Researcher. The Xenotype Researcher makes too much sense not to throw out right now. Okay. Throw this down. All the damage. I mean, I've got too many cards. Okay, we do have another Fury of the North, so even if they throw out Risen Mist, Risen Mist, Risen Mist. So if they were to throw out all their Risen Mist, we could still be able to throw down a Fury of the North on top of whoever the hell could get past, so it's absolutely fine. Let's see what's going on here. They're still dead. Shut them up to Miss Wraith. We move on to the next one. Okay, so we are against the big boss man next as well, so let's just kick the shit out of Fresh. Let's go. So I want to get Zilean because Zilean is the champion of this. Do I want to get him with Nab, or do I want to get him with like a little bit more plus stats? That's going to be the question. So, he's the main man. He's the main man, so I'm going to give him Nab. Could take you as, because I know that my harshest one is going to be Scargrounds. That's going to be like my harshest thing. Lifesteal would not be bad. It's not exactly the best. I'm going to take it, but it's not my best option. In the late game, when it gets those plus stats, it will be really good, but it's whether or not we get to the late game, right? But the healing is going to be nice at some point. Lab of Legends, it's really hard like to get like all the little things, all the little pieces that you want to get together. You need healing, you need draw, and you just need to, like, you know, to win. That's the main one. Okay, so we've got Zilean. Zilean with his ability to nab. He's already got a time bomb as well. But we're going to try and level Zilean as many times as we can. I said, apart from, once we get to Scar Grounds, that's probably going to be where we might not level him, because it might be more of a detriment to us, like, using those time bombs to level him. Other than that, we're going to do our best. So straight up, if we get another time bomb, just to know that we've got it. Yep, sod it. Sod it, sod it, I'll take it. So, you're going to be dying next turn anyway.
Just a moment.
Yep, so you're going to be dying, so that's why I'm less concerned about you. Okay. So I think to myself, take the Merciless Hunter at the moment. Take the Merciless Hunter. Because next turn we can time bomb into time bomb. I really wish I would have waited now to know that you were going to drop. Okay. So we're going to grab you. I mean, they've only got 10 health. All we got, I mean, that out of all of the cards in that deck, sucky suck action. So, on the plus side, you did go to the graveyard, so that is nice. I will admit, like, that's actually worked out quite nicely. We can go time bomb into time bomb, and that means that we can get sucky sucky into sucky suck, like in terms of the fact that we can, if we level Zilean, this just works out so nicely for me. So we just go boom. These ones are down. Sejuani's going to be loving this stuff going on as well, because that just means boom. Plus she gets another one when that time bomb goes off. So just going to straight up take you down. I could throw down the Scrying Sands, but part of me kind of wants to keep Scrying Sands back as an activator for Doom Beast. I'm willing to accept the 2 damage in from the Undying. So we should go first, meaning that dies. So instead of Volts helping, we kill that. This is fine. Now, admittedly, this is the turn where Billy Big Bollocks himself can drop. Billy Big Bollocks himself, that's the level up on top of you. So what I want to be doing, like, as I'm thinking to myself, I kind of want to throw out the Zero Attack Researcher, but I also know that all I've got to do is start the sucky suck action. Start the sucky sucks! And that should mean that next turn, I'm just going to go forward with these 2. I could technically go forward with Zilean as well, but I'm not going to. I don't know why in my head I'm being so cautious about this. Shit, I'm out to thrash! But like for some reason in my head I was just like, I know that had the Scrying Sands that would have saved him, but I don't know why I froze up there. We should have just gone forward with Zilean. There was no reason not to. So, oh my god, gamers. So we can start the game with an unbelievable amount of time bombs in the deck. So we start the game with 8 time bombs in the deck. My main concern is we are moving into Freljord, and Freljord does have the Scar Grounds one, of which this would just be helping them out so much. And that's, as much of me wants to change, which every part of my being wants to choose that. Raise my power to match my health works really well with Zilean. It works kind of well with the Chronomancer. I feel like those are the main ones in this deck that's actually working with. I guess Sejuani as well, but the main one that's working with is Zilean, and that Zilean, like getting Zilean's attack up is actually quite nice. Like as much of every part of my being wants to choose that, I know I can't. Siphoning Strike. I mean, we've got some things that do have some really good attack power, and potentially like you know, I'm gonna take it. I could take Sisters. Sisters would actually also be a really good move to go for, but I'll take that. But I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have taken the time bombs. Like 8 time bombs in the deck before you even start. It would be working with Sejuani, it'd be working with Zilean, but sadly, I can't justify it in terms of knowing what I'm going to be up against. All I'd be doing is giving significant buffs to Scarground's deck, and I can't willingly do that. Okay, so we can throw out Zilean. Zilean next turn. he can start like really buffing himself up with the thing that we've got. So yep, they're immediately going for the attack. Makes sense. Zilean comes down. Time bombs. Give me those time bombs. So, sod it. We want to level him. We want on this one. We want to level him. Okay. Actually gonna go immediately forward here, just so that we can match this up. Ooh, Take Heart was actually an amazing card to get out of that deck. Like, especially with Zilean taking damage here. Like, Take Heart on top of him is amazing. I'm gonna go with the Xenotype Researcher just to start buffing my deck up. Okay, so go on, give me another time bomb right now. Go on, do it. I mean, Profiteer actually with buff stats is not bad. Profiteer with buff stats is not bad. So that's fine. I guess I could have thrown down Scrying Sands, but I will take the decisions of which I've made here. Fearsome doesn't really do anything to him. Spell Shield or +1/+1. I'm gonna go Spell Shield on top of Zilean. Give him that. We want to be protecting my main Time Boy, which is Time Boy. Okay, so predict. Where the hell are my time bombs right now? Okay, I'm gonna take you.
Rely on you to keep us safe.
So it's okay. It's okay. I'm thinking to myself, don't worry. Throw down you.
And ready.
Of course. So the time bomb. So you're gonna be the weakest. I could go forward, but this is like no real reason. You're gonna die to this. They're gonna have the. I feel like enough turns have gone down that the Yeti's gonna be what comes out. There we go. Now they could have frostbites. They could have frostbites. Actually, correction. Maybe. Oh, do we take heart? Do we take heart on Zilean and go in with Zilean on top of this? It does mean I can't develop again because like a big part of me was actually going to develop. I guess I could go with you on top of this. It's not a bad move. Still, oh, boom! There we go. Zilean bumping himself. Okay, that's fine. We'll take this, and I will take the level up on top of Zilean, please. So Time Wizard just loving it. The fact that we've actually got the lifesteal unit as well is quite nice. So, boom, damage. Okay. So that is the level up. Time waits for no one but me. As we go forward again, it's gonna be okay, people. Don't fret. It's gonna be okay. We've got all the draw. We've got all the predicts. A big part of me kind of wants to throw Kahiri back in so that we can make more copies of him and then start predicting him. But let's see whether or not we can just predict him through normal means and still go wide. So, gonna take another one of these.
It's not perfect.
Okay.
We have much to look forward to.
Bearing in mind that we do have a Take Heart that we can use on top of you, which is not bad. So we still got lifesteal. And we do have this. I'm actually willing to go forward with both of these, knowing the fact that we've got the nab #1. I mean, admittedly, that doesn't really work for me, but it's okay. We can straight up throw down this on top of you. Do I want to take the time bomb? Or do I want to take? I'll take the time bomb. Sod it. So, actually, that just gets you to the same. Damn it! That just gets you to the same point. It was completely useless. I should have left it. In my head, I thought I could get you past this. I couldn't save you. Okay. We still throw down this.
I knew.
And I guess sod it. We'll also throw down this card. Might as well give myself a little bit more draw. But it's okay. It's okay, people. I will live with the stupid decisions I have made. Okay, so that's a lots of freezing. I guess I could still throw you down as like having more ability to heal myself. Of course, well, the ability to heal myself has gone down the drain. I guess we can still block, and I don't mind blocking here. We could even throw down. I guess actually what we could do is we could throw down Take Heart. Take Heart on top of you, and throw down that Scrying Sands just as an extra bonus. Sejuani drop. Let's get Sejuani. I mean, We could have taken the Xenotype Researcher so that we could have actually started to really buff things up in our deck, which actually probably would have been the smarter choice. I'm not gonna like beat around the bush and lie. I know it would have been the smarter choice. So there's the Xenotype Researcher anyway. So shall I throw you down? Throw down the Xenotype Researcher. Although we could take Heart again, but we do have a Zilean move, so it's okay.
You're provoking it.
Okay, tell myself that it'll be okay because of that fact. Zilean, you might as well take this little man out. How close? So next turn, you're going up by 4/4. So I'm willing to wait on that. Obviously, what I need to ask myself is, am I willing to sacrifice Sejuani's life? Actually, guess no. Sejuani doesn't die to this. It's okay. We get some more naps. We've only got 12 cards left. It's okay. Forcing that damage in. So Sejuani's nearly getting there. It's okay, people. Freljord is my hardest region. Like, without a shadow of doubt, Freljord is the hardest region that we're against. So it's okay. We do have a Fury of the North or even Zilean. Zilean himself to throw on top of Zilean right now. So Sejuani could die here, but I'm willing to accept Sejuani's death. We throw down you on top of this. I really want to keep Zilean alive. So as much of me knows that I could keep Sejuani alive, and probably Sejuani could be the better option, I'm going to keep Zilean alive. I'm going to keep Zilean alive with that time shield. So, boom. Heal's going in over here. So, yeah, no, we're 100% well against the Hunters. Hunters has not really done too many problems for me. Could have shuffled in another Sejuani if I would have chosen that option, though. Okay. We could just go immediately forward. I mean, like, why is my mind telling me throw out Kihiri so that we can throw more Kihiris out and start trying to predict him? Why is my mind telling me that this is a good idea? This is not a good idea. My mind is telling me let's do this and have some fun. Could go for this. Means that we can start using the cards that we've been nabbing, but this is a Zilean deck. We're using our time bombs right now. We are a Zilean deck. Let's act like it. Okay. Nab. So, could actually... I mean, I guess actually using you doesn't really matter against this card, so... we take it. Forcing them down there. They're having the top deck to find answers right now, which is never a place that anyone, AI or person wants to be in. So, getting closer and I mean, it's like Sejuani's leveled now. Time bombs and time bombs. We might just finish them with time bombs. So, sod it. We're going to throw down Kihiri the Returned again and start using our predicts. Let's start buffing. Let's start buffing our Kihiri. So, throw down the predict here. Hope that, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll take the time bomb. Time bomb. Willing to even remove a Xenotype Researcher to throw more time bombs out right now. There's Kihiri. So, boom. It's okay, people. It's okay. We're gonna do the stupid moves. I mean, admittedly, let's just go forward and finish them. Let's not screw around, eh? Let's not screw around. Let's just go on and move on to the next ones. So, shout out to the Hunters. This is going to be like, the next one is our hardest matchup because those 1 damages going into a Scargrounds deck. It's not what you want to be doing. So, next one is the hardest. I still think that Sejuani is going to be really hard as well, but the next one I feel is going to be where I could lose a lot of health then to go into the Sejuani match. We might even just lose this matchup. Okay. Do I want to take Siva? Would Siva be a really good choice? As a just as an additional. She's not a bad decision with that quick attack as well. Could take you with increased stats, or could even just give everything on my side overwhelm. Which when we start getting increased stats, this could be a really good finisher. But I will take the Siva. I could go with now having 2 Sivas. Sort it. So we've now got 3. As long as Zilean always remains the best, the most champion. So Zilean on 3, Sivir on 2, and also would you like a Sejuani on 2. I mean, we're not seeing Sivir at the moment, but we know that she's in there. It's fine. This is the scary ones. Okay. I don't 100% mind if I don't level Zilean on this one right now. Zilean is less of my priority in this matchup. Okay. But admittedly, he does go up. He does go up to a 4 attack unit upon attack. So actually, it's not actually that bad. And knowing that we've also got Siphoning Soul, or Siphoning Strike is not a bad thing either. So actually, Zilean is not bad to start off with the fact that we can buff his health. Or buff his attack, sorry. Okay. Now then, so we want to go forward. I don't want to be taking the time bomb right now. I could take Kahiri, but I kind of want to see if we can get him bigger with predicting him more. So I'm actually going to take a full-on skip. Take a full-on skip. Willing to, I could Scrying Sands on top of you and see whether or not we can predict something better than what we've got. But I'm actually going to leave this. I'll take 2 damage to start off with. Okay. Just going to immediately go... I mean, I guess actually we could throw down Merciless Hunter on top of this. Just so that Zilean could take you out of the game. So, Zilean, take him out! So, we've got all of that overwhelmed unit. It should now be over and done with. Okay. Good, nice attack stats. We've got this potential Siphoning Strike. So, I feel like we go with the Siphoning Strike move in all honesty. So, Siphoning Strike to remove. We'll go for their other overwhelm unit right now. We could have thrown down Sivir. I guess Sivir with that barrier would have been very good against the Elnuk, but it's okay. Willing to accept the choices that I have made here today. Go like this. So we are giving them buffs, but it's okay. Do not fret. I should be fretting, but I'm not going to fret right now. Sejuani's a really nice call. I'm going to throw down Sivir. Although I do actually want units. Like, let's be honest. What I really want is units. So, Sejuani could take... Sivir could take you out of the game. Just so that you're not a threat to my man here. We do still have a Scrying Sands. We're going to be starting to steal more of their cards. That's actually a really good card to that deck as well. Okay. So... as long as we can keep getting rid of their, this is my hardest matchup, and this is actually going quite nice at the moment. Okay, you are my biggest issue, but I said we do have this. You don't actually kill you. I feel like what I want to do instead is throw down my Zilean. I mean, but the problem is they've got so many buffs they could throw on top that I might end up regretting my decisions. I'll throw down Kahiri the Returned.
No time to waste.
Remember, time spent.
I'm willing to accept Kahiri the Returned taking some hits here, and even Sivir taking some hits. So boom, you're taking those hits because the plan is gonna be. So that's the level. So everything is gonna have quick attack. Challenge is quite big. So everything having challenge and quick attack. But admittedly, it's not until we actually attack forward, I don't think, so we won't actually get to decide on which is challenging which. Okay, straight up this on top of you. It's too good not to do. So, straight up quick attack. Might as well remove every option from them because it's such a buff deck in terms of trying to buff everything. But those quick attacks going in, spell shields. That's what I was worried about, is buffs such as this. Of course they've got all the buffs. That's just enough. That is just enough as well, which is devastating. Devastating. You cannot be broken indeed. It's a lot harder than what I was hoping for to break you. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. We've got another Sivir. I could throw down Kahiri the Returned. Or I guess actually what we do here is... just because I want to protect that health stat. Protect that health stat at the moment. You can die over here. And I'm willing to throw down this with a Scrying Sands over here. So we could take another Sejuani. Means that we get the buffs going in. Could take some more or like if we throw you down. The problem is that, actually, I really should not have chose that. I should have chosen the Sejuani because the buff would have been far superior. Okay. Not ideal. Okay. So, as much of, like, I want to throw down my Zero Attack Researcher because let's get some more buffs going into the deck. And let's throw down, I mean, admittedly, again, we could have thrown down Sivir next turn because we could have given everyone Barrier, which would have been good. So giving everyone Barrier would have been a nice little touch. So I will admit, I do regret that decision. Okay.
Let's go, Keeper.
Let's go, Keeper. We want big stats because we do know that everything is going to have quick attack. Like, that's the nice point of this. So Sejuani, haven't really done too much with her, but it's okay. So, go forward. We want to be, like, you are the you must die unit. That is who you are. You are the you must die unit. Everyone else is just a bonus. Okay. Only taking 2 damage going into the next round, though, is actually really good. Like, this is actually... We have beaten Scars to a really nice degree. Sivir was actually a really nice add into our deck. So, share the vote to Scars as we now go through. That's the hardest matchup. Now, Sejuani's not going to be a pushover. But, I mean, do I just take more of this? Fury of the North being 2 cost is not actually bad. Like, to get past... Especially against... what we're going to be like, especially against what we're going to be against in what's their face. Like, I mean, but I do like the idea of this, but like it does mean that we start buffing up because we do have 3 champions in this deck. We've got Sejuani, Sivir. Actually, correction, we've got 3. Crap. I did say I wanted my boy to be the best. I regret the decisions that were made in getting more Sivirs right now. But admittedly, he's even. He's even right now. It's fine. Why does my mind want to go with this option? This one's by far the better value-wise. So we don't want. I mean, obviously we don't want to make her ephemeral anyway. But you summon another ephemeral unit so that we get more buffs. Yes, please. Yes, I will take that without any problems. Especially if we can level Zilean and then Zilean like we get down and make it like we can make a really buff deck by doing this. This is actually a very nice run. I wish that this was more than normals. Because normals kind of detracts from how amazing this deck has become. I'm actually going to keep Sivir. I know that I should be trying to like deep dive for Zilean because like, obviously like Zilean's my main man. Really did not need you. So I've got my turn 2. It's not actually been the best start. I will say that much. This has not actually been the best start. But it's okay. There's Zilean. So because they've instantly attacked forward, I don't mind playing Zilean. Like, if they hadn't immediately attacked forward, I would have thrown down the Chronomancer just so that we would have had, like, something to defend ourselves. But I don't mind going into time bombs now. Now is the time for time bombs. So they could have Fury of the North to put on top of this. So I'm just going to straight up throw down you. Gives me a free attack unit I can go forward with. Fury of the North is less of an issue at the moment. Could actually throw both of these forward because I don't mind if they traded, like, both of these off. So, that's fine. Just so they're not doing that damage to my core and helping level their Sejuani. That is a lot nicer for me. Okay. Sivir does have a barrier, and that spell shield, and the fact that we've got a what's-his-face strike. Admittedly, so we still do have the Sejuani problem, but we'll come to that. We'll come to that as we come to that. So, let's just straight up use this. Ooh, we're taking away there. I mean, that's the fact that we've actually got Sejuani in our deck as well is quite nice. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, so we've lost a Sivir. Nothing I could do to stop that. I could technically use my strike right now, just to get you up to a point which is nice here. Obviously, Frostbites. But okay, and the fact that we've got Chrono Shift. So, if we can use you, please tell me. Oh, yeah. So, if they throw down Sejuani, I was really hoping they were going to throw down Sejuani. Okay. Kahiri the Returned. I guess I could drop you here. It's not ideal because, like, obviously, like, we're not killing this unit. It's doing a lot of damage. Time bombs. Do we want to actually start the time bombs off right now, or do we want to, like... Sod it. Sod it, sod it, sod it. Sod it, sod it!
Remember,
We'll throw down Kahiri the Return as my blocker. Okay. So it's still not ideal. It's not ideal. Time waits for no one. Really good card to be thrown down right now just to get more buffs going on in my deck. I wish that you were leveled. I mean, technically, do I gamble? I'm gambling my life. I was hoping it was going to be another time bomb, but okay. It's not ideal. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna go straight up buffs right now. Obviously, as if they could throw down. They could throw down the Sedge play. Do I want to take the Siphoning Strike? I haven't really got anything that can kill Sejuani at the moment. I could take the Profiteer. Actually, I'm going to take the Profiteer because just because of the health stats of my opponent's stuff, I'll take the Profiteer. Go forward with you just so we're at least doing some form of damage. Okay. Overall, like, this is going to be okay. This is a really hard matchup, but I need to convince myself that I will live. I will live. Oh. Okay. Did they actually? No, they didn't hit the obviously they didn't hit the plunder on that. We can hit the plunder on ours though. So with all the I mean, let's think about all the that's a lot of buff. That is a lot of buff. Okay. We want to be taking the minimal points of damage that we can take here. So that gets you to the point of time bomb being able, but this could be potential. She could, like, but obviously if we throw down our Sejuani, they throw down their Sejuani to frostbite her. But I mean, I guess at this point our Sejuani is far superior to theirs. Like, I feel like, well, here's what we want to do. We want to do the long con. So we'll throw you out. We'll throw you out. Hope that they throw down. Okay, so they now physically cannot throw down Sejuani. So I'll grab you, and you know what? Sod it. We'll grab you. Pain is nothing. That's fine. That is fine. You can give that all the buffs you want.
Stand and fight.
Stand and fight. Come at me. Come at me. Boom. There it is. Oh, that was a big ass Sejuani. That. Oh, yes. Right now, hopefully, I don't know what PNZ is going to be like, because I know that obviously the guards, like a lot of them have got one health, so the time bombs are going to be perfect. It's the first one, how much damage we're going to take from that, and also obviously Victor. But I feel that we should be okay. Let's see what we want to take here. So, do we just want to, like, we've got, I mean, but then we'd end up with, like, so many cards. We could go for an immediate rally. Some of my units, like especially Siva, would love an immediate rally. So, and I guess, like, you know, the fearsomes, the fact that we can really start getting our units' attacks up. Like, I could go with this. I could go with rally on this. Now, we want to be taking Zilean. Like, out of all of these champions, as much as, like, I mean, admittedly, you've already got quick attack. As much like Zilean needs to be the forefront champion, because it is his run. It is Time Wizard's run, and we will focus on him. Not actually a bad start. I'll keep you. I want to be trying to find Zilean, but I do really want that Xenotype researcher to start off with. Of course, I find all my other champions other than the one I've got the most copies of. But it's okay. It's okay. We can find. There he is. That's my boy. So time bombs galore. That's what this is gonna mean. They can do a really aggressive, like, first stance, which is, I mean, that is so, like, how is that fair? Okay, imagine if they had, because, like, normally these have Von Yip. Like, Von Yip, that would have been, like, you know, 3-3, and that would have also been, like, that would have been, like, so much damage on the first move. Okay. All my Zileans. I want my time bomb action, please. Please. Okay. Time bombs. Time bombs are really going to be necessary here. I don't mind throwing Zilean in the way of some of this damage. I mean, admittedly, Mystic Shots and that are are big problems. I'm not gonna lie. Like mystic shots are big problems. Okay. I am gonna go with the Xenotype Researcher. I guess we could actually. I guess time bomb. There's no reason not to time bomb, right? Because we still do have the ability. If they try to mystic shot Time Wizard away, we do have a Fury of the North. So, oh, they're gonna be making you elusive, aren't they? You're the one who they're gonna be making elusive. Okay, saw that. I win the pass. They lose most of their board. But we're going to be starting to burn cards ourselves. Like, so everything that we're getting here, we're burning, which is not good. It's not good, but it's okay. So the map immediately goes on top of you. I've got nothing that defends me elusively. Start of the day! Okay. I can throw down the Xenotype Researcher, though. Willing to actually wait until they do. Yep, so we're still taking a lot of damage. We're gonna need some heals. We're gonna need some heals, people. Okay, lots. That is like so many shrooms going in so quickly as well. Okay, so you can go in here. You can go in here, and Zilean, don't worry, my friend. We shall keep you alive. Okay. Gonna need a way of killing this elusive because otherwise, it's not looking a-okay for me. I guess we could have gone forward with Zilean immediately, seen what they did. If you can give Challenger, that actually correction, we've got this. What am I talking about? Let's not go the silly ways when we've got the perfectly fine ways in front of us. Okay, actually correction, we could have also thrown down Sivir as well. Sivir would actually not been a bad decision. I'm gonna skip this. I want my time bombs. So yeah, again, I could go forward with Zilean. My main concern is obviously they can just throw down the Dredger on top of him. I'm willing, like, I mean, he would trade with the Dredger, but I still feel bad about losing him to that. Okay. But we have taken a lot of damage from these things. I need to try and find my healing, because we do actually have those healing cards. It's finding them. Okay, we can throw down yet again, Xenotype Researcher.
Carefully, researchers.
Okay. Throw down my time bomb. So, we're taking a lot of damage right now. Lots and lots of damage. Okay. I need to hope that I can find those healing units. So, you can go in front of this one. You can go in front of this one. Zilean can go on top of you. I guess actually we want to go on top of... We're going on top of you. Because then we're knowing the fact that, like, you're potentially dying next turn. Gives us a little bit more health. But we have lost a lot of health from this. We need to really start to hope we can pick up the heals. That's what I'm talking about! Heart of the cards, Yugi! Okay, so heart of the cards. Heart of the cards has come. Especially if we can get, like, so... Like, this, even though we do a lot of damage, we need to be kind of stalling. Because the reason we need to stall is because we need those heals coming in. So that's what we're after right now. We want to be doing that damage, but we also want to be in a bit of a stally situation. So that's fine. That's fine. Bearing in mind we've still got some puff caps. So Zilean, no! Okay. We do have another Zilean. I wish that you were still on the board so that we could make a copy of you. Like, you're the main one I want to be making more copies of, but we need to start getting some of these heals in now. And the fact that we can go for barrier and, of course, don't worry though, it's fine, because what I can do is I can you get this copy, but my copy is far superior, as my one's going to have all of these things. So we go like this, it's fine. Barrier, spell, shield. Gonna start forcing problems. Start to force heals. I just need to keep you alive and actually start healing myself right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, so we can throw down Zilean. It's okay. They're gonna be forcing damage. Oof, that is not the one that you want. I can't even write of negation or anything on top of this, so I can't even kill my own unit right now. I needed that healing unit. Okay. That's such ruthless moves coming in from them. I've only got 5 cards left as well. So what I need to be trying to do is hope that I can draw into.
Have you two made any
Start to draw into my healing. That's all I can hope for. So 1 damage going in, so you're gonna be dying as well. It's not ideal, but okay. We want to go on the offensive immediately. By that I just mean just immediately attack forward, just so we can grab you. You would you like you can still trade with this because obviously your health is going up. Or attack is going up, but it's okay. So what we are after, it's not you. If anything, all I'm doing is taking more damage right now. Okay.
That's all.
So we could actually go. I should have gone with the predict. Because like this is what we need. That is who we are. Who's that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 cards at the moment. So we should draw the one that we're after. I could technically throw down this as well. Oh, crap! I'm not. I know I should like because Zilean's gonna be creating more copies. Oh crap! We have done terrible things here because we're gonna be burning the cards that we want. We want that heals, but Zilean is going to be putting more cards into my hands right now. The cards that I don't want. I want the heals. Oh crap! As we burn my own card and take more damage. Okay, it's okay. I think that was the last of those cards as well. So okay, it's fine. I'm gonna tell myself that everything's gonna be a-okay. It's not. Our opponent is gonna be dying next turn anyway from outdrawing themselves. Okay, we can try and force them to die this turn, because if they die this turn, then we don't get the draw of potential more shroom damage. But in the future games, I need those heals. I need those heals. Foundry has done a lot. But yeah, so in the future, we just need those heals. So that's down. It's okay though. So I want to take more Zileans. More Zileans with like, I mean, the extra attack doesn't really matter because like literally the extra attack doesn't actually matter with Zilean at all because he already is going to be going up to 4 attack anyway because of the the ability that we've got. So I could have re-rolled, but I did actually want more Zileans in my deck because obviously the more time bombs we can get against guard bots. Guard bots is actually important that we try to do that, but okay. Gonna get rid of this. I need my healing. Like my healing units are crucial. Okay. More time bombs. That's who we need. If we can get you to the point where we can get multiple of you on the board, I'll be happy. It's getting to that point. That's gonna be the hard.
Charged up and ready to go.
So, do this. Give me a time bomb, please. I could go for the Xeotype Researcher. I guess I do have a Chronomancer as well that I can start to predict. So, it's a lot of damage going in immediately. Okay, we could go forward ourselves. Start forcing that pressure in. I guess Zilean starts to there's a lot of attack stuff they could have that Zilean going down to 1 health is not legit. So there's the time bomb. I will take it because time bomb means that you die, you get a little bit of damage done to you. I really wish that there was more things that I could technically do right now. Okay. Time bomb. So it's like plus. It means whatever unit they get will also die. We're going to go forward here because we know that we've got a Fury of the North. So, I'll take the Fury of the North right now. Actually, technically, we could have just let that damage go through and let the time bomb finish you off. So, actually, maybe I should have kept the buff. I should have kept the buff back. Okay. So, boom! Damage going in all across all those. Right, it's a weird stally game that we're playing because we do want to be getting to the point where we can put multiple copies of this out. That's what we're after. Like we were trying to do last time before they stopped us. So, we wait. I could have just gone forward because I was hoping that they were going to attack forward themselves. They didn't, sadly, but I was really hoping they would. Okay. Throw down you. Get in that quick attack. So, overwhelm is annoying, but also you with your quick attack can be very annoying as well. You're not leveled yet, so we're not actually going to be getting... I feel like we leave these back, but I do want to be trying to remove this. Okay. They are going wide on me now, though. This is the issue. Is that they are going wide on me. Potential chance of ricochet would have been nice. Also, just using like strike would have been nice as well. Okay, so they're doing this on top of me. I've got a lot of issues. I don't even know whether or not I can survive. Even trying to stop, like, you know, their biggest attacks. I don't even know whether or not I survive still because they've got so much damage coming in.
Here's your cut.
I can live on one because if I obviously do this, we die.
That's all.
I can save her life, obviously, because I can use this. It's not ideal. And obviously I am going down a lot, and all it takes, by the way, is like them being very clever and just immediately mystic shot in my core. Like that's something that could happen. I hope it doesn't, but it can happen. I'm gonna immediately go forward with you just to grab this out. That's a level up on Sivir, so now we can give everyone quick attack. Spell shield. Okay, but I will say this is now getting into the scary territory because all it takes is one damage spell, and we are done. So I've got no way of buffing this unit either. So if they go for a mystic shot on top of, don't you do it? Don't. Oh no! Oh shit! I'm out to the gods. We tried. Like literally, I knew like. I had what I needed. I was gonna siphoning strike, but shadow mode to this. Oh my god, we got so far and yet so like nothing. Devastating. Really good run though. Really good run. So sadly, we didn't make it to victory. I was really hoping to show you guys like winning with Zilean, but sadly, time constraint wise, I need to be getting a video out today. I don't have the time to just continuously go again and again and again. Because I will tell you that let's do quick montage. This was not the first time I attempted this. They're doing far too much damage to us. Like no matter how we tried to reason this. I mean, the only positive that I had here was the fact that I can still do this, but yeah, we still get that 1 point of damage. Shadow mode to fresh, I can't do anything about that. So close and yet so far. Screw you, Satrani! So as I said, it's a bit of a shame, as you see, that we didn't get to do it because I did want to let you guys see. But what I'll do is I'll work in the background of like trying to actually get this so that we can win with these and then show you guys like later gameplay. Because immediately, obviously, easy mode or normal mode, you want to be seeing more advanced stuff than that. So not that I could get through normal mode, but you want to be seeing more advanced stuff. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video. As I said, like I wanted to get that out on labs because it's a really good thing they're done with labs. And let's face it, a lot of people are going to be enjoying labs at the moment with the meta as it is at the moment. So yep, bear in mind that you can catch me on Twitch, so I'm going to be live tonight. Don't know whether or not I'm going to be doing labs or whether or not I'm going to be doing like decks. We'll find out when I stream later on this evening, as well as obviously like a Discord links down below. And just thank you so much for watching. I've got that end of year goal of hitting 5,000 followers / subscribers, so if you want to help out with that, please feel free to. But do not feel forced. These are just the options that are available to you. But honestly, I said like thank you. All the comments and watching and subscriptions, it all helps out. So thank you. I hope you have a great day, evening, night, or whatever it is for you. Until next time, bye.
From flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay.
Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.